Okay, so today we're going to learn how to add with single-digit numbers and doubles. Addition is the process of putting items, i.e. numbers, together and counting the total number in the set. For example, say you're at the store with your mom and she tells you to put 2 apples in a bag. Okay, so you put 2 apples in the bag. As seen in the picture, you have 2 apples. 1, 2. Then she asks you to put 2 more apples in the bag. So then you put 2 more in the bag. So then how many would you have altogether? 1, 2, 3, and 4. That would mean you would have a total of 4 apples in the bag. Moving on. Addition using columns. These are more of the types of problems that you're going to see, the numbers in columns, rather than having a bunch of pictures on your assignments. So in the first problem, a good way to do this, to figure out the answer, is to hold up 2 fists. Then you're going to hold up 1 finger, and then you're going to hold up 2 more fingers. And then you're going to count how many fingers you have up. So the answer for that one would be 3. Moving on to the next one. You're going to hold 4 fingers up, and then you're going to hold 3 more fingers up. So how many fingers would you have up altogether? If you counted them, you would have 7. Now the last one. You're going to hold 6 fingers up, and then you're going to hold 4 fingers up, and then you're going to count all the fingers that you have up, and if you counted correctly, you will have 10 fingers. Now when you're adding using columns, you need to make sure that all the numbers line up and that they're even with each other. Because if it was in a different spot, it would be very confusing and you wouldn't be able to figure out the problem, and you could possibly get a wrong answer. Okay, now we're going to talk about addition using doubles. Addition using doubles is the process of combining 2 of the same numbers to get a bigger value as the final answer. So as you can see, you have 5 plus 5 equals 10. These 2 are the same number, and this is the answer. And as you can see down here, you have 6 plus 6 equals 12. Now, talking about more examples, these would be equivalent. A good example, as you can see, is the dots on the dominoes. For this 5 plus 5 equals 10, over here, if you count the dots on the left side, you have 5. And if you count the dots on the right side, you have 5. So therefore, if you count all the dots together in this first domino, you're going to have 10, which is your answer. Same in the bottom one. If you count all the dots on the left, you're going to have 6. And if you count all the dots on the right, you're going to have 6. And then if you add all the dots together, you're going to have 12, which, as you can see in this problem, was your answer. Okay, so now some more examples with addition using doubles. In the first problem up here, we have 1 plus 1 equals 2. So if you hold 1 finger up, and then you hold another finger up, and then you put them together, you're going to have 2. Down here, 2 plus 2 equals 4. If you hold 2 fingers up, and then you hold 2 more fingers up, you're going to have 4 fingers up altogether. 3 plus 3 equals 6. If you hold 3 fingers up, and then you hold another 3 fingers up, you're going to have 6 fingers up. Down here, 4 plus 5. This is not a double because there are 2 different numbers. This one's a 4 and this one's a 5, so that one would not be considered a double. But down here, this one would be considered a double because you have 4 plus 4, and these 2 are the same number, and when you add those together, you're going to come up with 8. Okay, and that is it.